Hey guys, my name is Bree, and in this video I'll be showing you how I draw one of my favorite sneakers, my UNC 6s. I have a little collection, but it's one of my favorites. I use copic markers for the coloring because they blend together really well. Here I'm working on my preliminary sketch, just making sure that I pay attention to the details and really focus on those lines. Taking a little break, checking my progress. I do erase quite a bit during this process, but I don't include it in my videos, so just know that I'm very keen on details. I'm a little perfectionist, and I'd really like to make sure that the lines are straight, so draw really lightly and then erase whatever I want to fix. Here I'm adding a bit of shading just to kind of remind myself later where I want to put certain colors or how I want the gradient to be so that it looks accurate compared to the shoe. You might see a bit of cross-hatching, but that's just to remind myself that those places need to be a little bit darker compared to other places. And now for color. I love this part mainly because it's satisfying to watch, even more satisfying to color. I do like to keep the layers kind of thin or even as possible, because if I add more or if I keep going over the layer, it gets darker. You'll see more with this bottom part of the shoe. As I mentioned before, I am adding an extra layer just to make the bottom a little bit darker. I want it to be as accurate as possible, so taking my time to add that extra layer and make it dark, not too dark, but dark enough to match the shoe. I promise I'm enjoying myself. I'm just concentrating. To show the light reflecting off of the black part of the shoe, I did use 2 lighter shades of gray. You'll see later as I do it, but added the gray, colored in with the black, and then I blended the gray and the black with the medium gray. Here I use the same process as the gradient I used for the bottom of the shoe, just adding my light gray, putting on the black, and then adding the medium gray in between to blend them. For the white parts of the shoe, I did use the blue gray, and then for the laces, I used the warm gray, only because I wanted to show a difference in texture and lighting. I liked how the shoe looked before I started adding the lines, but I felt like the lines would make it pop and give it that cartoon look that I kind of like. I decided to make some lines thinner and some lines thicker, just so that it could still look realistic and still share the cartoon features. And after a few details, here's the finished product. Thanks for watching. As always, like and subscribe to see more, and comment below what I should do next.